Valdez versus Stevenson, possibly April 30th. What's going on, guys? It's gfunkyboxing, the of HCP. Yeah, man, I love this fight right here. This was the fight that I was calling for after Valdez got the win over Conceição, after Shakur beat Herring. This is the best fight to be made at 130 pounds, and I'm very, very excited for it. I was hearing some rumblings about Valdez possibly fighting Navarrete, who was at 126 pounds, who could be moving up to 130 to fight him. But I was only hearing that from outside people. Anytime Valdez was asked about Shakur, he was like, hey, I'm ready to fight. He even said it after he knocked out Miguel Berchelt in shocking fashion. All right. Of course, you know who predicted that. You know what I'm saying? I told a lot of you guys out there that was going to happen. All right. But look, I just want to say this. Okay, there's already a few things going around about this fight that you're starting to irritate me a little bit. Okay, like I noticed some people are saying that Bob Arum was forced to make this fight because of the thing going on with Terrence Crawford. I see a lot of people attacking Valdez because he tested positive for the phentermine. I had to go ahead and correct a lot of people on that. There was a lot of people saying that he was on juice, he was on steroids, making videos with thumbnails of him on bodybuilders' heads. Like, that's already been debunked. Okay, I'll go ahead and put the video in the description of this video so you guys can see an article from badlevhook.com. Shout out to badlevhook. All right, they went and got a scientist, toxicologist to come on. They asked him about the drug. It's not an anabolic steroid, and it cannot be used to mask anabolic steroids. Okay, so all these narratives have been debunked, but yet people are still out there losing their mind about this. They want to tie it to Canelo. Oh, all those guys at Canelo's camp, they're all cheating, blah, blah, blah. That's why I want Shakur to win. Like, guys are getting real emotional about it. I remember all the narratives out there that were talking about how Valdez was terrified. You know, he was ducking Shakur. I mean, we had fucking morons like Aki TV, Akaka TV, or like we call them around here. This guy was already making videos about Valdez ducking Shakur. I mean, Berchelt's still on the ground, sleep. Like, dude hasn't even got up off the canvas. He's already making videos talking about how Valdez is ducking Shakur. Like, this shit is insane. And like, here's the reason why I don't believe that Bob Arum was forced to make this fight, because especially for you guys who believe that narrative that he's terrified. Anytime Shakur Stevenson says his name, he's just shaking in his boots, you know? Like, how are you going to force a guy to fight someone when he doesn't want to fight him? Like, if he's that terrified, you know? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, he's supposed to be afraid of this guy. How's he going to get him to fight? Oh, Crawford is suing us. We got to make this fight here, Oscar. You don't have a choice but to fight him. Like, well, how come he couldn't force him to do it before? Like, now he has to force him to do it? Like, to me, it just doesn't make sense. And you guys know on this channel, I protect fighters. I don't believe that these guys are afraid to fight each other. I don't believe that. And the reason why I don't believe that is because I grew up with fighters. One of my best friends in the world fought. Okay, I went to elementary school with a fighter. Professionals, okay? I watched one of my friends pass away in front of me while we were training. He was a professional boxer. These guys are not afraid to fight, okay? Like, we have to stop that bullshit, okay? I'm sorry. I know this is going to get a lot of you guys upset, but you know what? I really don't give a fuck, man. Because here on this channel,
I'm the motherfucking one who calls the shots.
And that's the way it's going to be, whether you like it or you don't like it, okay? But look, at the end of the day, I really like this fight. Like I said, I like both of these guys. I feel like they're both really competitive guys. They want to test each other. You could see by the passion that these guys have. We seen the way that Valdez reacted after he knocked out Berchelt, jumping around the ring, crying. He was crying after the fight. Like, you see him crying. He was so happy. I know a lot of people like to make fun of Shakur Stevenson because he cried when he lost the gold medal match in the Olympics, but I stuck up for the guy, and I said this on a lot of HCP shows. I said, look, to me that shows a competitive nature. It shows that he cares. It shows that he don't like losing. You know, that's what you want to see in athletes. You want to see that competitive nature, that competitive drive. You know what I'm saying? And when they don't win, you want to see that damn, they're disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because they really, really tried hard and wanted to win. And even when they do win, when they accomplish something major, like the way that Valdez was the underdog against Burchell, and he knocked him out cold and was crying after the fight, like you could tell he took it personal. He wanted to win that fight. He was competitive. He was a competitor. He wanted that one more than Burchell, you know? Same thing with Stevenson. So I think this is a great matchup. This is not a prediction video. That will be coming as soon as this fight is made official. You bet your fucking ass I'll be doing a prediction on this one. And I think that this fight is a lot closer than a lot of you guys think. Okay? I'm just going to leave it at that. All right? So make sure if you're new to the channel, you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. I'm out.